Hey, it's Souza, CEO and realtor for the Souza Group based here in Salt Lake City. And if you're considering moving to Salt Lake, here are the 5 things that they're not going to want to tell you before you move. Number 1, the grid system. Salt Lake streets are laid out on a grid. We used to have trolley cars that went along these grids, but they're laid out from the central location of Salt Lake City. You can always tell where you are. Streets are all named after numbers and coordinates. So everything's going to be 600 east or south or what have you. So it's always very easy to know where you are and get from point A to point B. 2 is going to be Silicon Slopes. Lots of tech companies are not only blossoming in Utah, but lots of large tech companies are moving into Utah because of the incentives provided here in the state. It's really cool. We've got companies like Adobe, Facebook, local companies like Domo. As a result, there's some fascinating events happening here. Lots of growth, an explosion of growth at the point of the mountain, and young entrepreneur type techie people moving into the state. So it's a really cool time to be here. 3, Utah is an outdoor mecca of epic proportion. I grew up in the Sacramento area, close to what I thought was everything. The beach, the mountains, Tahoe. Salt Lake is truly unique in its access to natural beauty and glory. Literally, you are 5 minutes from tons of hikes, tons of national parks. The Big 5 is something you'll have to check out. Street markets and farmers markets and parks and tons of great things to do. Really family-friendly city, so if you've got some young kids, that's also good news for you. 4, alcohol laws. Now, these are controversial, a little complex. Outside of state-run liquor stores and bars, they're only allowed to serve up to a 5% alcohol limit. So if you go to gas stations, grocery stores, you're only going to be able to get your basic beers. Restaurants, bars, you go out, you'll be able to get what you want to drink. In Utah, the state runs the liquor stores, and to get your wine or your hard liquors, you'll need to go there. We do have some really cool, great brewery, awesome selections, but there are some hurdles and some hoops you'll need to know so that you don't get caught not being able to get a drink when you want one. 5, this is one of the hottest real estate markets in the country. Utah is a fantastic place to move, to live, to invest, what have you, anything involving real estate. We have such a stable economy. Most people don't realize that Utah is the only state in the nation that has a AAA bond rating. It's insane. We have a huge rainy day fund. If we do see a market correction, Utah is not gonna see a dramatic drop in home prices. Maybe a slight slowing in the equity growth, but we are on trajectory for some big things. It's an awesome real estate market. In Salt Lake itself, the east side is generally the more expensive side, and the west side generally has some better prices and options. There are, of course, many countless awesome neighborhoods all around and in between. We can help with any questions you have there. Salt Lake is an awesome place for real estate. I'm Souza of the Souza Group based here in Salt Lake City. Super glad that you're moving to Salt Lake. There are 5 things that you need to know. And if you need any help in your move, even if you just need help unloading some of those boxes, feel free to give us a call and we are happy to be there and help you out.